As a Black woman in vet med, have you faced barriers or bias, overt or subtle? How have you handled those situations?
Yes, definitely. Well, my first position in a hospital, I was a kennel tech in Yorktown, Virginia. So if you don't know what Yorktown, Virginia is, it's like 10, 15 minutes from Williamsburg, Virginia. So that's where Jamestown's was, the plantations and everything. So it's a very kind of like rural community um, where majority of the people are like white, they're older. And I was the only Black person that was working there, and I was helping the techs at that point. So I really wasn't experienced at all, but I was helping the techs, trying to gain experience because I knew this is what I wanted to do. And I remember coming in the room and they needed help like restraining this pet, and I was helping the tech do that. And it's funny, she was actually doing something. and, and then when the owner saw that I walked in and then I was touching her pet, she was just like, I would rather not that girl touch my dog. And
Wait, the owner of the hospital?
no, no, the owner
Oh,
of the pet.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Sorry.
Yeah, she was like, I would rather not that girl touch my pet. And like I'm in high school. I really like I know what racism is. I just never directly experienced it like that.
Mhm.
And at first I didn't think that she was talking to me.
Mhm.
And then she said it again to the tech and she was like, that girl needs to stop touching my dog. And then she kept looking at me and I'm just like, oh, like, and I'm a people pleaser. And back then I wasn't really standing up for myself. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like what's wrong? And I think she was getting frustrated because nobody was, I guess, catching her drift. And she was just like, I don't want any Black people touching my dog. And so we were all kind of just like taken aback. And the tech kind of just said, okay, well, just get out the room. And I think they didn't know how to handle that situation either. And
Wait, did you get out of?
yeah, they did. They did.
Wow.
Yeah, I think just because of like their own biases, and they probably never had anything like that happen before. And they didn't stand up for me. So I kind of went home like I was crying, like I was sad. I was like, I don't know what's wrong. And I just didn't really feel supported. And then even when I went back to my manager at that time and told them what happened, they kind of just gaslighted me. They're like, oh, like it didn't happen that way. And so that job was very short lived, thankfully, because I ended up going to FAMU to go to college. I didn't go back